Look at that view.
Yeah, man, look at that view.
I can't wait until summertime.
Oh, tell me about it.
Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
And I'm Adam.
From HaliPad Real Estate, where it's your move.
Expect more.
And on today's video, we're going to tour around the south end of Halifax. And home to some fantastic places like Point Pleasant Park, which is behind us here, and everything in between here and Spring Garden Road, which is the most walked street
In all the Maritimes.
in all the Maritimes. So stick with us as we meet with some fantastic people, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, here we are at Jubilee Junction, staple in the South End. Famous for their ice cream sandwiches, or I should say from scratch cookie ice cream sandwiches.
That I'm excited for.
Yeah. And they're also trying something new here where they're trying to bring back a little bit of everybody's history, for me in particular, candy from the 80s, which I'm excited to go in and check out. Yeah. Should we head in there?
Let's go on in.
All right, let's go in.
My name is Nicholas Habib, Michael's son, Al's nephew, and I'm part of ownership and management here at Jubilee Junction. We've been here in this neighborhood since 1989. My dad's been here for a long time, and he tries to do a little bit of everything. So we've got our takeout kitchen in the back. We serve hot food. We've got a full convenience store service, tons of ice cream flavors. We've got soft ice cream, hard ice cream, the famous ice cream cookie sandwiches. Nick's Exotic Snacks is our newest division, something we started early in the spring of last year, and it's been a hit. We've been importing stuff from the UAE, Japan, China, mostly from the US, a little bit of stuff from the UK and other parts of Europe, and people have been loving it. My dad's motto for the longest time has been, if we don't have it, you don't need it. So people would come in here looking for things, and if they couldn't find it, my dad would make sure to have it that same week. So it's always been a store where you can find anything you need. And it's good in the community because people can rely on you to have things. And we're here for so many hours in the day. People can come in at any time to get what they need. It's one of the best things about living in this neighborhood is you don't have to worry about the grocery store closing because Jubilee Junction always has what you need. We're also here during power outages, hurricanes, storms. Whenever people are losing power, can't get their essentials, they can always count on Jubilee Junction to be there. We have our generators running, and we're always here to serve you with a smile. I mean, this is what we're here for. We're here for the community, nothing else. Growing up, my favorite memory, probably learning how to manage money. I don't think I would have been able to do it without my dad teaching me how to manage money, forecast, inventory, things that we need, innovate. Well, my first biggest expenditure here was the new shelving, right? I didn't see the vision, but my dad told me we're gonna change it. We're going from this way, the aisles were this way, we're gonna turn them that way. I mean, in relative to the store, I don't know if you say horizontal or vertical, but that was my first expenditure, budgeting to get to that. I mean, that's the first project he let me take on, and then ever since I've been doing everything. So most of the ordering is done by me, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without this. And now it benefits me in the personal finance scheme of things, where from a young age I've learned how to manage my money and learn how to divide it for different sections and forecast how I'm going to use it.
This is my childhood on display right here. All this delicious candy. The warheads, Swedish fish, the double bubble, king-size balls of gum.
Hi, my name's Drew Duras O'Hara. I am Shakespeare by the Sea's Associate Artistic Director. Shakespeare by the Sea is going into its 30th season of outdoor theatre here in Point Pleasant Park in the heart of the south end of Halifax. And we are primarily an outdoor theatre company. Every year we do multiple productions all the way from the beginning of July to the end of August, or usually around the Labor Day weekend. We have performances every night at 7 p.m. and all of our performances are outdoors at the Cambridge Battery. They are pay what you can, so they're fully accessible to everyone who wants to come out and play in the park. We are comprised of two major components here. We've got our outdoor season, which sees anywhere between 7,000 and 12,000 people in the Cambridge Battery every summer. But in the times where it's not warm enough to perform outside, we also offer year-round classes. Right here in the Park Place Theatre, where I am standing right now, we have the studio studio at Shakespeare by the Sea, which offers classes for people as young as 5 and 6 years old and as old as really, really old. We've got classes for all kinds in musical theater, Shakespeare, improv. Everyone can come down and play here in the park with us. One of the amazing things about this organization is it's really community-based. So we've got our classes, certainly. We have our professional company, certainly. But also there are all kinds of other ways to be involved. We depend heavily on volunteers every year, both in our studio programming and on-site at the Battery. We've got lots of people from the community come out and volunteer. And I actually started as a child actor when I was 12 years old. So I have seen it all at Shakespeare by the Sea. One of my favorite memories from performing here is that we have an event called the Unrehearsed Midsummer Night's Dream, which is exactly what it sounds like. We do a full production of A Midsummer Night's Dream, and the only difference is we don't rehearse it at all. All the actors get their lines, we learn them, we all choose our own costumes, and then we get up and we just perform the entire play. So I've done this event 2 times, and we're going to have it back again this summer, and it is always a really exciting, beautiful, unpredictable train wreck of a performance.
I bet that's pretty entertaining.
It's pretty wild, yeah. I live right in the South End, right over by the good old South End Sobeys. So I work here, I live here, I play here. This is the South End Halifax has been very good to me.
How easy is it for a newbie,
Oh yeah.
maybe such as myself, and Mr. Wigmore here, to pick up acting?
Tell you what, for our 6-year-old students, it's really easy. For you guys, we might need a little extra attention and some help. So why don't we get some costumes and we'll give it a try?
Sounds like a great plan.
Okay, great.
And now, live from Shakespeare by the Sea, A Tale of Two Adams.
I'm Bill S. Preston, Esquire.
And I'm Ted Theodore. What's his last name?
Logan.
Logan!
And together we are
The Wild Stallions!
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Don't look at the camera.
Where?
To be or not to be? That is the question.
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks?
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
He did it.
All right, enough of that.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I'm not going to quit my day job, though.
I'm not going to quit my day job either. Let's go sell some homes.
Yeah, let's do that. But first, do you want to go for a walk down Point Pleasant Park?
Not in weather like this.
Well, hold on a second. Pow!
I'm ready now. Let's do it.
Let's go walk Point Pleasant Park.
Boom.
Boom.
So where in Point Pleasant Park are we right now, Adam?
Well, we are standing in front of the war memorial, the epitaph, which is a great way to honor those who paid the ultimate sacrifice serving our country. You know, I come here, or I used to come here when we lived over in Spryfield, just over on the other side of the arm there. I used to come here with the family on November 11th for the Remembrance Day ceremony. Yeah. It's one of the largest ones in the city, and it's just a great way for the community to come together and pay their respects and just remember. You know what? It's such a beautiful day. I think that we should walk.
Yeah, let's walk through the neighborhood of the South End all the way back to the office.
Let's walk all the way back to the office.
Challenge accepted, Adam.
Ooh, I love that pop culture reference. Let's do it. All right.
Suit up.
Well, I love the South End for many reasons. One of them is, well, Point Pleasant Park, where we just were. I love that.
Yeah, we're on our way back to the office, as we said.
We're walking all the way back to the office.
My legs are already getting tired, buddy.
Oh, mine too, and we just started.
I know.
Let's keep on walking.
Let's do it.
Well, that was quite a fun walk, wasn't it?
Man, that was.
Do I look like I just walked 10 kilometers?
You do.
Do I? Okay, right on. Did I lose any more weight while I walked that?
It looks like you did, man. It looks like you did.
Maybe there is something to this whole exercise thingy.
Anyways, we made it.
We did. We made it. Yeah, we made it back to
HaliPad Real Estate.
HaliPad Real Estate. Yeah.
Yeah, here we are in the North End.
Our home office located in the North End.
Yeah. But, big shout out.
Big shout out to Shakespeare by the Sea.
Yeah.
Had a great time there.
Yeah, Jubilee Junction.
Jubilee Junction. Should I
Shakespeare-
quit my day job though? I mean, with Shakespeare by the Sea there, I thought we
think
busted
you
out some
should,
good acting
you
chops
should-
there.
You should stay to real estate.
What? I would
Myself?
I would sell out every show you did.
I've already
I
signed
would
out
sell
contracts.
it out.
I've signed out contracts.
Oh, jeez.
Check.
Okay.
I'll be hitting the box office soon.
Right on. Yeah, shout out to Jubilee Junction.
Yep.
Where you can get all your nostalgic candy from the 80s and the 90s.
Amazing ice cream cookie sandwich.
Ice cream cookie sandwiches. I love that stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Point Pleasant Park for letting us in the park.
Yeah.
A couple of hooligans. That was a great tour. Now that we're in the North End,
Yeah.
what do you think? Do you think we should just head on down to the North End and start our community video down there?
Let's do that. First, I need a wardrobe change. I'm kind of,
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of a wardrobe change.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's
go
do that. Yeah, a little Superman phone booth style, except in the HaliPad office. Yeah.